Ladies and gentlemen, Lamelo Ball, MB1. You already know what it is. His 2K rating is in, and the number is out. The verdict is in, and it is a number 87. I believe he's up one from a season ago, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody inform me if I'm off here, but I believe he was an 86 a season ago. Going up to an 87, obviously. Of course, he didn't crack the 90 yet, but obviously, that's coming. If anybody has been living under a rock, if you haven't been living under a rock, we all know that 2K upgrade their stats all throughout the season. So all Lamelo got to do is go on an epic tear, and then before you know it, his 2K rating is shoot up. So these ratings are not etched in stone at all by no stretch of the imagination. I just want to let everybody know these ratings are subject to change upon performance. And like I said, we all know who performs better than MB1. I rest my case, not many. So remember, September 9th, this Friday, you'll have your opportunity to play with Lamelo Ball and the New Hornets, for whatever that may be. But where I want to talk about it is, like I said, 2K, obviously, everybody's waiting on this. It's the number one sports game, the number one basketball game. It's been that way for years now. And it's not going. It don't look like it's going to change anytime soon. In terms of 2K leading that. And y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Do you see anybody overtaking 2K, especially on the basketball side? I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't even see it remotely being the case. You would at least seen it, by now. But seriously, 2K ratings are in. Athletes are getting angry about their ratings. You see Kevin Durant voicing his frustration about his 2K rating. He trying to figure out why he's under this, he under that. He would like to be a 99, and he's trying to figure out what's going on. Everybody's getting up with Ronnie 2K today. But for the Hornets' sake, we all know they're going through turmoil. Lamelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets did not have the ideal offseason. We all know that. They didn't hit any major splashes. They didn't do much in free agency. They didn't do much really anywhere. They pretty much bringing back the same exact team. Just adding a couple of rookies and a few two-way guys. But this is where you get an opportunity in 2K to make shift your own identity, to forge your own lane. And I think that's what's happening. That's what's going to happen. I can't wait to play with the Charlotte Hornets just to make sure they play the way they're supposed to play. This is where you can control it. You control the destiny. You don't have to worry about Clifford getting in the way of things. You don't have to worry about Kupchak getting in the way. The pieces that Michael Jordan and Kupchak has put out there, you'll be able to maximize it to its fullest potential. You will be able to use Lamelo Ball in the way you feel like he should be utilized to maximize his abilities. And that's what I love so much about video games. That's what I love so much about 2K, because that was one of the only few games, one of the few realistic basketball simulations, that really make you feel like you're out there. I'm telling you. And y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Anybody has played NBA 2K knows that when you playing 2K, it feels like you out there. Especially when you got, when you feeling dangerous. Like I stated before on numerous occasions, it's Flight Sports TV. We will be streaming a lot of 2K this season. Make sure y'all on deck for it. Let me know what system we playing on. I'm trying to get some tournaments popping on various systems. So let me know who's ready to get it in. You already know what it is. We're going to be bringing the content to the people. Let me know who y'all most looking forward to playing with. Coming up, who are you most looking forward to playing with? That's going to be interesting as well. Everybody's got their own team. Who's going in with a different team? This year, who knows who I'm playing with? I might play with the Chicago Bulls again like I did a season ago. But to be honest with you, hit that like button if you a type of person you could play with a whole bunch of teams. This year, I'm looking forward to playing with a couple of different teams. Not just my teams that I love. I'm looking forward to playing with the Sacramento Kings. I'm looking forward to playing with the Houston Rockets. I just want to play with some teams that I'm not accustomed to even watching. I want to play with the Wizards, with Bradley Beal and Porzingis, to see how versatile that offense could look. I want to play with these teams, like I said, so I'm definitely looking forward to 2K. 2K has always been a great day of mine, 2K day. You know, it's definitely a beautiful thing, man, especially if you're a basketball fan. And all of this stuff that they're implementing into 2K is going to make this, it's setting the stage for this year's 2K to be one of the greatest NBA 2Ks in the history. Because with all of these challenges and everything like that, plus J. Cole being added to the storyline, there's so much, you know, attention to detail, you know, this time around. But they always do this. But back to LaMelo Ball, man. Let me know if y'all upset with this rating, number 87. Is it too low? Is it too high? You know, let me know. Do you feel like LaMelo will be able to rise his ranking, you know, when the season starts, you know, once he gets some games under his belt? How soon can he up his rating? Y'all let me know. You know, because this season is going to be crazy, you know, especially with the way things are looking. It's looking like LaMelo might have to go out there and really just do it, you know, in terms of, I wouldn't say on his own, but he's going to be shouldering most of that offensive load, you know, in terms of creating, in terms of setting people up, in terms of finding his own shot. Just, I think a lot of it is going to go through Melo this year. It's going to have to. You know, I think that's where you're going to get the most creativity, you know, because the way the team is built, it's not conducive right now for a lot of different cooks in the kitchen. You got to give this ball to LaMelo Ball and hope for the best. That's the only thing I see at this point with this offense. You know, I don't see any other solutions, any other ways. But the best part about it, like I keep saying, in 2K, you'll be able to make the Hornets a super team if you wanted to. Not only that, you could create you a player and get drafted by the Charlotte Hornets to be LaMelo Ball's teammate. So this is truly for dreamers, you know, anybody that's really had NBA hoop dreams or whatever. You know, 2K Sports definitely is there to quell all your hoop dreams. You know, that's what they're there for. They do a tremendous job, you know, with this game. Like I stated, this game put NBA Live out of business. I don't see another NBA franchise remotely coming close to 2K Sports. You know, so they're going to be around for a long time. And like I said, every year they up the ante. Every year, you know, 2K has been stagnated, you know. So I think that they're going to make sure that they really turn it up a notch. That's why you're hearing all of this innovation, you know, and give credit to these companies. They are finally starting to utilize these next-gen systems. I feel sorry for the people that's not playing the next gen. I want to let y'all know right now, for all you people, and shout out to the people that's still on Xbox One and PS4, you know, and playing possibly on Nintendo Switch. I just want to let y'all know, when they're showing these images and when they're showing these videos, that's coming off the PS5 and that's coming off the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. You know, that's not coming off of last generation systems. So if you want to get the full experience of this year's 2K, make sure you guys, you know, get y'all a next generation system. Even if you got to get the Series S, it's a next generation system. I'm hearing they got those on demand, so you can find them. It's Flight Sports TV. LaMelo Ball, rated number 87. His rating is at 87. So he's definitely in a high class. He's not the highest, but he's definitely not the lowest. And that's definitely an all-star number at 87. I can't wait to see who he's in the class with at 87. We'll find out in a couple of days. This Friday, September 9th, Thursday night, if you really know what's good, it's Flight Sports TV. Make sure y'all tuned in. We're going to be rocking and rolling. It's Flight Sports.